Shout out to Westfit, man. Just had the event there. Man, listen. Mo City Fitness Pros Gym. Y'all done made the list, Westfit. Those are the list of the people who do us right. Shout out to Mike Toller. Not only is he a great dude, but he does great for the community as well. It's not just about fitness, so had a great event. Look at the little gift they gave your boy. Your boy look good. On my mother, on my hood, I look fly. Hey, I look good. Hey, we gotta go Broadway with that one. Don't you dare take that.
Oh yes, this is top here.
You know what to do? Go to ironaddictself.com, and if you don't know what to do, go to ironaddictself.com. King of the Pre, man, sidewalk cracker, 2 flavors, berry motherfucking blast and water motherfucking melon. So we just got confirmation. We was at the gym, Westfit, that the women also like it too. So get your baby mama something, your wife something, your great grandmama something, your mama's mama something, your uncle mama and cousin and the lady that you go to see when you go down the street to get some candy, something. Give it to somebody. All right. If the ladies like it, fellas, then that means you be all right. You can put this in the stocking stuffer now. Merry Christmas for me. Ho.
Okay, well,
Ho.
high blood pressure on my
I do 1 scoop, man. I do it in the water because it actually has a good taste. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm tired, too. All jokes aside, I'm tired. I was up all last night. Had something going on, so duty call for me. So I had to be up from 2 a.m. to 6, almost 6:30 a.m. And right now it's about to be noon, so it ain't just about YouTube, dog. That's why my channel is based on real shit, not just a workout, because everybody think that this part is cool, you know what I'm saying, have a channel, have people subscribe, yeah, awesome, but real life shit happened too, man, so we gotta take care of it. I mentioned before about my father having cancer and stuff, so he was having a flare-up of his pancreatitis, so it's pretty bad, so we had to go to the emergency room, so I was out there with that fool, and I really think what it was the Cowboys lost. I think he's just sick of his stomach. The Cowboys got that ass for him. Go Browns. Stocking stuffer, man. Put a little your favorite vodka in there too. I have a party favorite. Don't do that actually. Shout out to my daughter's friend, Carson. Carson, I've been trying to remember your name. I almost said Cameron and all that, but his name is Carson. 8th grader at Jefferson Junior High. Carson, I appreciate you following my channel. Please do not use none of my language I'm using. Do not let your mom or your father or anybody, an adult, see me. They ain't gonna let you follow me because I cuss a lot. If that's okay in your household, shame on you. I'm gonna whoop your little ass when I see you. But if it's not, keep your parents away. All right? Yeah. So I always start off like I told you. I'll start off with the rear delts first. Even it being a smaller muscle, like I said, it helps out with strengthening the shoulders. It's like the back tires, motherfucker. You can't drive a car without back tires. So I start with those first. We're using the reverse pec deck today with a reverse grip, and my arthritis is trash. So it hurts, but it is such a good pinch. If you got the capabilities to flip your wrist over and do those, trust me, it's a good pinch. On me, I'm just sacrificing a lot of pain in other places, but this is really good. So I'll start off with these today, and then I'm gonna move on to some presses. So doing some military with my range of motion, and this elbow is fucked up, so as long as I'm hitting where I feel it, like I said, when you experience, you know, that's why you don't listen to the foreign police. When you experience, you know where it's working. My shoulders is as big as fuck. I love them. I love my shoulders, man. So I know I'm hitting where I need to be, but it is difficult. I'm just trying to do different things to help out with my main goal is. My main goal is the bench press. So I've seen a lot of big time benchers. Well, the few that I kick it with, you know, they always doing military presses. So I'm gonna start adding these back to the routine. But it's just tough, man. Like I said, it's an everyday struggle just to get these movements. I shout out to my daughter's friend, Carson, man. I'm glad younger people watching. Like I said, I need to clean up some of the language, even though I'm sure they listen to rap music. But, you know, I had a young dude hit me up, and he asked me, what's your advice for a 17-year-old boy turning into an 18-year-old man getting ready to move out? And to be honest with you, I can only get that advice now because when I was 17, about to be 18 and 19 and 20, I wasn't a man. I wasn't even, not genetically I was a man, but mentally I wasn't. And even when I got custody of my daughter at that young age, after everything that happened to me, that was a time in my life where still mentally I wasn't a fucking man. So he's asking me this at the right time. And let me tell y'all an influencer something. For the 5 that follow me, because I'll be on the real shit and y'all be on some goofy shit. For motherfuckers who want to hear it, it's some Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube pages of men that realize that we have a responsibility as influencers because of people like Carson, because of people like my young boy Caden that be in here, and whoever else. Me and Julius, watch the video I just posted. Me and Julius there, a bunch of kids was there. So I do need to, I'm gonna work on the language. I'm gonna work on it, I can't promise you nothing. But I do need to work on how I present myself. And that's because we have a responsibility. You can say, like Charles Barkley, I don't want to be a role model. But motherfucker, don't show your face in the media. It's as simple as that. People are going to admire and look up to what we do. So it's our duty to be able to give out good information. And instead of doing goofy challenges, walking on, remember the crate challenge? People died from that, bro. Like that shit went viral, but real videos will never. But the crate challenge was killing people. Literally, people were dying from that shit. And these kids jumped on these challenges and was harming themselves just to get a viral video. Shit. One of my biggest setbacks is, first of all, I have a huge heart. I really do. I really do. The exterior, you know, a lot of people get that confused. I have a huge heart. And to be, like I've always told people, when you witness certain things in your life, you develop that sensitivity, you develop that emotion. Seeing people murdered, you know, knowing people, watching people go in the grave way before their time. I know it's the time of, you know, the man upstairs calling you home, but we don't think it's time. We don't think it's time for a 17-year-old to go, or your boy you were just kicking it with last week. We feel like everybody should live forever, but when your mind is immature and you can't deal with that, what that developed was a lot of scar tissue emotionally. The anger shit, man. That is one thing that the devil knows, the evil knows. If they gonna get me, it's gonna be that way. It ain't gonna be no drugs, it ain't gonna be no money. It ain't gonna be none of these things that have men doing or people doing wild shit. Y'all gonna read in the headlines, Kong and did this in a dispute. Then y'all, I just want y'all to say, yeah, I knew it. So it's up to me to be able to control that. So my advice, this is rule number 1. Control your emotions, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being an emotional man. Don't let these stupid motherfuckers out here on YouTube say, suck it up, buttercup. Motherfucker, your mama's a buttercup. Your fucking mama's a buttercup, bitch. And your fat ass fucking wife. And you built like a buttercup. That's the fuck. See, People like that, ain't no motherfucker who been through some shit will ever say that. Now, I'm not telling you to go in the corner and fucking hide and cover up in your blanket and suck your fucking thumb. Then I got a problem with you. But man, let that shit out, bro. Don't give a fuck about none of that shit, because I will. If y'all see me, man, I get emotional. Look at the video. I got emotional saying something to CT. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. Because what is... If me being emotional is such a bad thing, what do you think that emotion would turn on to a motherfucker fucking with me? Would that be good for them? If I'm that emotional, would that be good for them? So don't let all that sucker shit you see with these fucking dudes who still whining over they, like I always say, their high school girlfriend or fucking on Instagram, fucking talking shit on, that's emotional. When you say something negative on somebody's post that don't even know you exist and just talking shit just to talk gimmicks, that's emotional. That's some sucker shit. What we got is real feelings and real emotions. And I always tell you, I don't trust a motherfucker that ain't got no emotions, because you could just let anything happen to me. Something happen to me, you could just say, fuck my family, fuck that, don't check up on nobody, just say, fuck them. So rule number one, control your emotions, man. Don't be one of them fucking turds, them super alpha motherfuckers. Man, I'll go in your motherfucking pocket, bro. I swear to God, I will snatch your fucking wallet in front of your fucking mama. And I'll take your girl's purse and go on her shit and give her her shit right back. Just to show you I can do it. Like that old super tough guy shit, man. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want about what I'm saying. I done that shit. I told you I wasn't no gangster. I was an ignorant motherfucker, but I wasn't no gangster. I will take your motherfucking wallet and give it right back to you with everything in it. What you gonna do? So stop with that tough guy shit, because y'all have no idea who y'all be fucking with, man. Rule number two, man. Calm male rules number two. That's what I'm gonna call this shit. And look, y'all can add, y'all can subtract, whatever. Whatever your definition of a man is, I'm just giving my point of view for the young gentleman who asked me that. And the young men who follow me. Be a good friend, bro. God damn, please. Be a good friend. If you see your homie crashing and burning, do not allow him, if you know that this man ain't doing well, if your homie not doing well, you can see it in his actions. You can see it in what he posts on social media. You can see how he treats you, how he treats his family, his girlfriend, whatever, wife, whatever. Pull your homie to the side. Have conversation, have authentic, real conversations with him. You have to be, this is a part of being a man, to be a good brother as well. That don't mean that they related to you. Be a good fucking brother. Hey, yo, bro, you tripping. I don't like what you just did. I do not have a male around me that will not say, yo, Cone, man, that ain't it. Matter of fact, man, why don't you go ahead and erase that, or, man, you probably need to apologize to that motherfucker, because that ain't it. I do not have a male around me. Now, granted, when I was younger, motherfuckers told me don't do something that wasn't a good look, and I was angry and emotional, and I went and did some dumb shit anyway. I just put my whole crew in jeopardy of who I kick it with, because I'm gonna fuck with somebody that's gonna retaliate, and they're gonna be guilty by association, whatever the case may have been. And see, again, this is what I'm talking about, consequences. I've expressed to you guys hundreds and hundreds of times, Kong is not a motherfucking gangster. I just grew up in the hood. Growing up in the hood, you grow up in circumstances. I was way worse than a gangbanger. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I start bouncing and I start going to different areas, I start mending relationships with this gang member and that gang. So then I was fucking immune. So anytime anybody ever did shit to us, I had 3 sides of the city, 3 sides of town that was gonna do something. We can go anywhere and have a homie or 10 homies help out. So I was worse, and that shit went to my fucking head. Cause then I became a bouncer, and it was over. When I was a bouncer, you might as well drop a wounded gazelle in a lion's den, bro. Cause if a motherfucker fuck with me up in there, and I got 30 motherfuckers in here that I'm associated with on some type of level, it's over. So that's where the ignorance was. Then finally my homies was like, damn, bro, you doing too much. Y'all see me with Sam all the time. You know, Sam stopped kicking with me for a long time back when we was younger because I was just ignorant as fuck. So y'all need to be good friends, and y'all need to allow your homies to be good to you. Allow your homies to allow them to tell you that. Don't be, man, whatever. Now, I ain't telling y'all to get super indulged. Me and Sam been through this with a person. One of the best physiques I've ever seen on a man who never sets a pro stage. I ain't gonna say his name, but if y'all follow me, and y'all know who I am, and y'all from the city, y'all know who I'm talking about. This man is walking up and down town right now, talking to himself, getting Narcan every 4 weeks. We couldn't help him. I was harming my own mental health trying to help this guy. So don't get that indulged. Be a good friend. There's only so much we can do, but allow people to be good to you. Now that is some really fucking good. Lord, thank you for blessing me with the experience that I went through and the knowledge that I obtained. I am not a perfect man, but I am blessed that you gave me a platform with a minimum amount of people, and hopefully only 2 or 3 of them can take what I say. Amen. Because that was profound, bro. I know y'all think that was a joke, but man, that shit just gave me motherfucking goosebumps for real. Excuse me, Lord, for cussing. So this is my dude. He was just on the chest day video with me the other day. We go way back. Further than the gym, we go way back. Jesse, I'm talking to the people today, so check this out. My daughter, a little homeboy, 8th grade, he followed YouTube and all that. So I realized after this weekend, being in Detroit, we got a lot of young viewers, right? So what I'm doing today is, unlike all this other fake shit, I'm talking some real shit. This is where my content been consistent on. Now, mind you, me and Jesse, we've had some times together. Unfortunately, those times was conceived with a lot of alcohol, right? And going out and having a good time. But I was explaining to them, Jesse, that even though we was on some knucklehead shit, we always had the responsibility of saying, hey, calm, chill out, man, you're doing a lot. We've always had that responsibility. Regardless of if it was him the night before or it was me next week, we had that responsibility to take care of our brother by telling him and being open, like, yeah, man, I don't think you should have had done that. You know what I'm saying? It was one particular incident, and I ain't gonna say no name because everybody's cool now. Jesse got into an incident. I didn't agree with it on behalf of the person he got into it with, because we all was cool. But Jesse got on some shit that was a little bit further past the pay grade of the incident, and it could cause a lot of bullshit in the city. So I came to Jesse and said, Jesse, please. This is a true story. Yeah. I came to Jesse. I said, Jesse, please let us sort this out. I understand, because I was upset about it myself. Jesse said, hey man, I don't know if you can fix this one. So we begged to plead. Shout out to Casey. We begged to plead with him, and they got sorted out. We still didn't agree with it, but they sorted out. So like I said, you gotta have that one homie. Not the homie that's like, man, come on, let's do it now. Some of your homies gonna ride or die with you. But sometimes we get to a certain level, man, we have to have that one homie or a group of homies that's like, man, we're not gonna ride with you on this one, man, chill. So I just want to do it because Jesse, I think sometimes, man, the internet be thinking I be lying. But I got real life people over here, bro. I got people over here, real life. So like I said, man, have that one homie or a couple of them. Maybe you're going to narrow it down to one that's going to hold you accountable for the dumb shit, and make sure you do it to him, because you could be just as bad as a friend if you don't. I want to know you, girl. Oh, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh. So that's like some real shit, man. Be a good friend. So we covered controlling your emotions, which is gonna be the hardest one for y'all. I'm telling you, that's gonna be very hard, because you know that's just what men do. Be a good friend, man. Hold your friend accountable. Like, these things, I'm telling you right now, are used for me personally. And when I say be a good friend, that's with everything, man. You should be able to trust your friend with $1,000 trillion million. He should be able to go broke. He should be able to miss a car payment and not touch that money unless you say. You should be able to trust your friend around your woman. You should be able to trust your friend around your kids, your family. You know if something happened to you, that they're going to have their back. And this is the same goes for you. You should have the same type of restraint, the same type of respect. And that's just big, man. It's a lot of grown-ass men that don't follow that code, bro. So like, especially when it comes to money and women, like y'all motherfuckers, like I don't understand it, bro. Like when a dude, I'm gonna tell you something that my grandfather told me. He said if a man steal money from you, don't beat him up, don't kill him, cut him off, because now you know he'll take from you. Now you know he a thief. If a man try to mess with your wife, your woman, you wire his jaw shut. Now I know what some of these dudes on here, and it definitely none of my friends that subscribe to me, because y'all don't even go there. They'll be like this here. Oh, fighting over women, that sucks, that sucks. If they are the ones who say that, they're the ones that's not trustworthy. Any dude who will go behind your back and talk to a woman of interest is not trustworthy. There's not a dude I know who's done that has had any good relationships with men or women since he's done that. Because now you got to think about it in this perspective. You've been sitting around me this whole time lusting over my woman. The second I get introduced to one of my homies' women, there's nothing to see anymore. That's just, now she's became a part of my protective state. If he ain't around, something go down, I got her back. I don't go there. So if a dude is on that level, I'd much rather you steal money from me, because you might have missed a bill. You might got to pay that bill. But you start doing this shit with women, come on, bro. If women come a dime a dozen, then why don't you go get one of them dozens? You know what I'm saying? Why would you be up under your man doing that? So that's a sucker. So, and an ultimate form of disrespect, because you have no respect for me if you do that. You ain't got respect for me if you steal, but that money better go to some good use. But doing shit like that, no, you get your jaw wired, man. It ain't about nothing to do with the girl. You can have her, you can take her. I'm wiring your jaw because you thought I was a sucker. Because 9 times out of 10, you had to say something about me just to get with her. And women will lure you weak ones in and make your whole unit look weak just by making you think she like you could make the homeboy jealous. It ain't about jealousy, it's about respect. So if you a real motherfucker, you'll go under a rock before you touch a homie girl. You'll go get a 1.5 just to get your rocks off before you talk to your homie girl, bro. That's how I rock. Real shit. Control your emotions. It's okay to have them. And if you don't have no emotions, you can't be trusted either. I said that too. So like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And for that sucker motherfucker who hit me up talking about let's talk more lifting, I bet your fat ass don't even lift. This ain't OnlyFans, bro, and you ain't even subscribed. This ain't OnlyFans. What you want me to roll some baby oil on my forehead and back and chest and do some push-ups, bitch? This is a real channel right here, homie. You know what I'm saying? Go watch somebody else. Go watch somebody else, because this is why my growth is slow, because the suckers like, it's more suckers like that than y'all real friends out here that's following me, man. So yeah, don't suggest shit to me, man, if you don't support. You're not one of the homies. All right?